Webs of love and laughter. Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, is pacing back and forth in his tiny apartment. He's wearing his Spider-Man suit but has the mask off. His best friend, Ned, is sitting on the couch eating a bag of chips. Ned, I can't do this. I can't. I'm Spider-Man. I swing from buildings, fight bad guys, and save the city on a daily basis. But talking to her? That's the real supervillain. Dude, you fought Thanos. You've literally been to space. How is talking to MJ scarier than that? Throws his hands up. Because Thanos doesn't make me feel like my stomach is doing backflips. MJ is... she's different. She's smart, she's funny, she's MJ. So, just be yourself. You're Spider-Man. Girls love Spider-Man. Oh yeah, because nothing says date material like a guy who gets hit by buses and has a secret identity. True. But hey, at least you don't have to worry about bad hair days. The mask covers that up. This is hopeless. I'm just gonna stick to fighting crime. Less complicated. Peter, you're overthinking this. Just ask her out. What's the worst that could happen? She could say no, or laugh in my face, or worse, she could say yes, and then I'd have to figure out what to do on a date. You're literally the only guy I know who's scared of success. Peter's phone buzzes. He looks at it and his eyes widen. It's her, she texted me. What do I do? Let me see. Hey loser, you free tonight? I found this weird graffiti downtown. Thought you might want to check it out. See, she's already calling me a loser. This is a disaster. Peter, she calls everyone a loser. It's her thing. She's basically asking you on a date. Or she's just being MJ and wants to investigate something weird. Which, let's be honest, is probably a trap set by some supervillain. Either way, you get to spend time with her. Win-win. Fine. I'll go, but if I die, I'm haunting you. Deal. New York City street, night. Peter and MJ are walking down a dimly lit street. MJ is holding a flashlight, scanning the walls for graffiti. Peter is trying to act casual but keeps tripping over his own feet. You know, for a guy who can stick to walls, you're really bad at walking. Yeah, well, gravity and I have a complicated relationship. There, that's the graffiti I was talking about. The graffiti is a giant, cartoonish spider with the words, "Spider-Man is a fraud," written underneath. Hey, that's not cool. I'm not a fraud. You sound pretty defensive for someone who's not Spider-Man. I mean, Spider-Man's a hero. He saved the city like 1,000,000 times. Whoever did this is just jealous. Or maybe they know something we don't. Like, maybe Spider-Man's secretly a dork who can't talk to girls. I can talk to girls. Sure you can, Peter. Sure you can. Suddenly, a loud crash echoes from a nearby alley. Peter's spider sense tingles. Stay here. Or what? You're going to web me to a lamppost? Don't tempt me. Peter quickly ducks into the alley and changes into his Spider-Man suit. He swings into action, confronting a group of thugs who are trying to rob a store. Hey guys, did you get permission to steal that? Because I'm pretty sure the owner didn't sign off on it. Get him! A chaotic fight ensues. Spider-Man dodges punches, webs up thugs, and cracks jokes the entire time. Meanwhile, MJ watches from the shadows, smirking. Definitely a dork. After the fight, Spider-Man swings back to MJ, who's still standing there, unimpressed. Trying to sound cool. So, you saw all that, huh? Yeah, you're really bad at keeping your identity a secret, Peter. What? No, I'm not Peter. I'm, his cousin. Yeah, his cousin. We look a lot alike. You're such a terrible liar. Okay, fine, it's me, but you can't tell anyone. Don't worry, loser. Your secret's safe with me, but you owe me a coffee for keeping it. Deal. But only if you promise not to call me a loser anymore. No promises. They start walking back down the street, bantering back and forth. Peter finally relaxes, realizing that maybe talking to MJ isn't so scary after all. So, does this count as a date? pretends to think about it. Only if you promise to swing me home. Deal. They share a laugh as Peter webs them up and swings into the night, the city lights twinkling around them.